Hello, hello, Top Fan Rivalry family and supporters. Welcome to the first box break of February. That's right. We're in February. We're doing our first box break of that month. That's right. We got the Tops 2021 Series 1 because we're doing Tops 2026 Series 1 in 2 weeks on the 24th. So we thought we'd just pull this out for you today. We're super excited about this. Cannot wait to get this thing open. Lots of good things. We got one autograph or relic in there. We got Juan Soto as a national in there. So I'm excited about that. We're going to rip this open. We want to thank those that are in the 27 outs club. You are getting awesome opportunities. So 27 outs club is real simple. You can go to topfanrivalry.com, go into the TFR breaks side of the house. What you end up getting is for $25 or $27, you get your team, if it's still available, right there. You get your team right there for two breaks, and then you get priority access to any other breaks that we do. You get a $5 off coupon, plus we will ship them out at the end of the month. So it's a super exciting thing. I am excited to do that. But hey, without further ado, let's get into this box tonight. We got the Tops 2021 Series 1. Oops, look at that. I'm trying to knock down the camera and everything as I'm opening the box. Ripping open the box here. That's right. Trying to do, I guess, too many things at once. So there you go. Got Juan Soto on the front of it. Let's get this bad boy open and let's see where we get. We'll save this pack for last. And let's see where we get. I love Series 1 because there's so many cards in a box, right? And so it's exciting. You can get there. There you go. There's the box empty. We'll put the box up to the side there so you can see good old Juan Soto in the background. That's right. But let's get started. Let's see where we get. I want to thank, again, everybody that is part of the 27 Outs Club. We love having you in. We're excited to continue to roll this. We'll be back with Mike from Heads Up Sports Cards here pretty quick. All right, let's get started. We got a little dual action there of Ronald Acuna Jr. and Vlad Guerrero. We'll go over to the Phillies action right there, a little Boston action. Kansas City. Angels action go to Chad. Flip that around. San Francisco. Bada bing. There we go. Oh, Yankees Aaron Judge. Look at that. A throwback. Yankees Aaron Judge going to our good friend Frank over there. What a nice card right there. We got the Orioles collection cards right there. Toronto. Action right there. And here you go. So nice little start off to get the thing started off correctly. We'll put those off to the side. Right. Ronnie Acuna Jr. and Vlad Guerrero going at it right there. All right. We started out with Aaron Judge. Okay. So we got a little Hunter Green action, I believe. Is that? Oh, I'm sorry. Luis Castillo. I said Hunter Green. There we go. Okay. Got Max Fried right there. Oops. So flip these around here. Milwaukee, Kansas City, Dodgers going to Scotty. Good old Tony Gonsolin. Little action right there going to Chad. Toronto going to our friend Liz. Oh, would you look at that? Miguel Cabrera. We'll put him over there. Unfortunately, the Tigers weren't taken in this break, so there's a lot we can do with that. We got the Sox. We got more Vlad, right? And then we got another White Sox. So lots of starting out, going lots of north of the border right there with Liz. And got a couple of nice cards there with Miguel Cabrera in Detroit and the Yankees, Aaron Judge. All right. Reds going over to our good friend Jess. Little rookie action in Miami. Flip this around here. Detroit rookie action. More Miami rookie action. Philadelphia going to St. Louis. Milwaukee. Oh, there we go. Twins. Arizona. I love it when they go side. I love that side action right there. Miami. Uh-oh. There we go. That's going to our good friend Jess right there. Angels action, and to finish it off with Seattle. All right. So 3 packs in. Haven't found our hit yet, but we still got the Aaron Judge 35th anniversary. We got the Miguel Cabrera. Nice little action right there. Let's see what we get in our next pack. Oh, little Kansas City Royals action started off. All right. Oh, do we have our first? We'll come back to that in a second. Kansas City. We got Colorado. We got Atlanta going to our good friend Brian Thrower over there, right? Chicago. Rays. Kansas City. Little Lou Bob. Oh, no, that's Jose Abreu, right? There we go. And Kansas City, Arizona, and Cleveland. We got Brad Hand right here on the gold card. Cleveland not taken this break, but nice looking card right there. A little gold action. All right. Man, these are always fun. White Sox throwback jerseys. Chicago. Little Mike Trout action there going to Chad. All right. Seattle also going to Chad. Little more action. All right. Do we have what I think we have? Going to Scott. Yes, we do. We got a little Cody Bellinger action. Congratulations to Scott, a New York Yankees, but now he is obviously playing for the Dodgers right there. Little Blake action. All right. There we go, Philly. Shane Beaver. Nice looking card right there. And it says the Indians on it. Woot woot. The Braves. There we go. Royals, Cleveland, and Baltimore. I still call them the Indians, you guys. I still call them the Indians. Is that bad of me that I still call them the Indians? I hope not, but you know, what can I say? What can I do, right? All right. More Cleveland action right there. Detroit. Uh-oh. There we go. Got some more Yankee action right there. Houston. Dodgers. St. Louis. Texas. Oakland. Oh, silver. Tampa Bay there. We got a little card for Chad. The majority of the Padre teams, it looks like. Another card going to Scotty. Tampa Bay. Angels. And the last one, Miami. I love these little team cards. These team cards are a lot of fun. I got to get the lights better in here so you guys can see a little bit better. 14 cards per pack. Great box. Great pool so far. That I love the Aaron Judge card. Okay, we start this off with Mr. Cade Upton, now a Detroit Tiger. Yankees, Baltimore. There we go. Texas. No, more Yankee action. Minnesota. Josh Bell. Look at that old school Josh Bell. That's going out to Scott over there for Pittsburgh. Little Diamondbacks action. Pittsburgh action. Boston. And St. Louis. Nice little old school. Just pulling this up real quick. Old school Gio Gonzalez. The old school White Sox year. All right. Let's see here. We're going to start off Andres, White Sox, A's, Alex Bohm. Uh-oh. Pirates. There we go. Twins. Uh-oh. Look at that little Cincinnati card right there going, or I'm sorry, Seattle card, the platinum player card on the number 70 going Ken Griffey Jr. Congratulations, Chad, on that right there. That's exciting. Little Dodgers action with AJ Pollock. More Dodgers. And we're going to go flying here with Trent Grisham. With congratulations to Chad, man. That was a good pull. I don't know if you guys know Chad or not, but he is one of the luckiest men when it comes to pulling cards. This guy can do the thing, let me tell you. But he is amazing when it comes to that. All right, next one up. Still haven't found our auto yet. Still looking for that. Okay, we're going to start it off with a little Gavin Lux action. Oh. Got a black card coming up here. We'll try to see if we can't bury that a little bit. Here we know it's a Royals card, which was untaken, but Gavin Lux right there on the Future Stars. Going to Chad. There we go. Little Chicago Cubs action back-to-back. Chicago Cubs. Miami Reds going to our good friend Jess. Washington with Chad. Again, Toronto going north of the border. Boston. Atlanta going to our newest member of the 27-ounce club, Brian Thrower. Seattle. And then on the black auto, Brady Singer, black auto. There was our auto. Congratulations. You have received a 1986 Topps autograph card from the 2021 Topps, and that is the Royals, Brady Singer. Congratulations to Top Fan Rivalry. Actually, it's a rookie card. Sorry, I didn't notice that was the auto that was coming out, but congratulations, Top Fan. Nobody took the Royals, so that will go in our collection to send off to a lucky Royals fan at some point. Got a little Future Stars action going on there to start it off. More Future Stars. Cleveland, Arizona. Uh-oh. Got a little Toronto going north of the border. Going to Audrey and the A's. Get up there. Nice looking picture right there. Uh-oh. The history of trading card. Let's make a deal. Topps receives. We'll put that aside. Unfortunately, I think we're past that. Houston. We'll go some more KC action. The Indians. And you got Cody Bellinger and Marcus Lynn Betts right there. Cody Bellinger and Marcus Lynn Betts. All right, we're about a third of the way through the box here. Let's see if we can't pick this up a bit. For those of you that aren't familiar, like I said, with the 27-ounce break, I know that the Series 1 is hard to see. We will do our best at getting better lighting in here for you in 2 weeks. But here's the deal. With the 27-ounce club, you get your team, if they're still available, for $27 in 2 different breaks. And then in those 2 different breaks, you also get a $5 off coupon for the month that you can use, and you get priority on any other break that we do. So, all right, we're going to go back in there. Look out for the hair. Good old Freddie. Freddie with the hair. Going to our good friend Jess. Miami. San Fran. Going to our good friend Sam. Little Christian Yelich card right there. CT3 right there for Chad. Little Tigers action. Atlanta again. Brian Thrower. Twins. Colorado, and Yankees action right there. Brett Gardner. Awesome. So great pack right there. Like I said, 27-ounce club. And guess what? Today, pitchers and catchers were mandated to report. Baseball is back. Everybody, they've got a week this week and next week to get in shape. And then they're going to start having games the following week. And then we are officially back to baseball. All right, there we go. We're going to start out real quick here in Detroit. We're going to go over to Atlanta and Marcell Ozuna. That's going to go over to Brian Thrower. Now a Pirate, I guess. Orioles. Oops. Flip that over. Clayton Kershaw. Congratulations to Chad. Clayton Kershaw, Max Muncy. Go little Yankees action right there. Toronto. Boston. Angels. Miami. Milwaukee as a team. And then Toronto ending the pack off with a Toronto action. Okay, we've got about a half a dozen more packs here. Well, a little bit more than that, maybe. Let's see what we get out of it. So far, the Brady Singer rookie auto black card belonging to Top Fan Rivalry. If you're interested in that card, please, by all means, reach out to us. Love to chat with you about it. White Sox action to start out. There you go. Oakland. Fernando Tatis. There you go. More Oakland. There you go. Chapman going to our good friend Frankie. 70th anniversary, and you got a little bit of Ichiro 70th anniversary. Congratulations, Chad. Like I said, the luckiest man alive. Cardinals, Pirates, Yankees as a team, and Boston ending it up with Andrew Benintendi. All right. So still the best looking card of the night so far is Freddie Gladys. Look at that hair. I wish I had hair like that. That's a pretty cool looking job right there. Cannot pull that off though. I'm too old to pull that off. I'm much too old or much too young to be this darn old or whatever, right? All right. So we're going to go over to Detroit, Motown, starting us off. And then we go back over to Christian Passe, or I don't know how you say his name correctly, in Atlanta. Back over to Detroit. Indians. All right, let's see what we got here. Ooh, look at this. You got somebody's feet in the way right there. You're going to love that, Brian. Look out for the feet. Washington, Yankees. Ooh, Manny Machado. Juan Seta. Detroit. And in Miami. We'll pull that Juan Soto so we can get that all wrapped up right there. It's kind of upside down, but you guys can make it out. Of course, Chad has in the 27-ounce break, he has the National, which is awesome. But he also, because he got part of the Wheel of Success, which he does win the Wheel of Success this week as well, he got the Angels for his free team and then also purchased 2 more teams so he could get the Wheel of Success. All right, Cardinals. Houston, here we go, Houston. All right, a little action there going to Jess. San Fran. Blue Jays. Vlad Guerrero Jr. again. Woo. Hammer and Hank. Hammer and Hank. Home Run Kings autograph card. This card goes to Brian Thrower. Brian Thrower has got to be excited about the Hammer and Hank card. Congratulations, Brian. World Series Marcus Lindbutz. And then the Mets. You got to check this out. This is a great looking card right here. It reads every card in the inaugural 2017 Topps Lemura set were encased and numbered to 15 or below. The most exciting prizes to the collectors could pull a hobby box where the autograph booklet cards, these are beauties, each numbered from 1 and contains 30, 40, or even 50 signatures of different star players. The hinge array stretches in every feet. So we got Hammer and Hank right there with the auto. Congratulations, Brian Thrower. We will make sure that we wrap that one up for you. Nice. That, of course, I don't know if you can see this or not, but that is a 5 of 5. So they only made 5 of those cards. Brian Thrower, I'm calling you after this. They only made 5 of those cards, and you got a 5 of 5 with a Hammer and Hank autograph. That was a huge hit. Congratulations for being. Now Brian got that for 27 bucks. Can you believe that? And he still got his Atlanta Braves in this next break coming up too. Phillies, Yankees, Arizona. Trey Turner as a national. Little Upton and Trout for the Angels, Giants, and the Nationals. All right, man, I'm so excited for you, Brian Thrower. I cannot wait to call you. Um, Brian Thrower has the big hit of the night. Big hit of the night. All right, starting off with our Reds action. Another Trevor Bauer. That's first ballot Hall of Famer right there, right? We're gonna flex our muscles. If this is who I think it is not. Yes, it is. Amir Garrett showing us that he is a stud, right? Get a little Yankees action in there. Twins, Bryce Hopper. There you go. On the silver, you got Kimber Ruiz. Congratulations, Scotty. Right, rookie card right there. Blake Snell with Tampa Bay and Corey Seager as a. Oops, I'm sorry. Corey Seager right there. Boom, bada bing, bada bang. Sorry, I didn't realize that was out of frame. I'm still just super stoked about the Hank Aaron auto. That is an amazing card. Brian Thrower, 27 bucks in the 27 outs club. All right, Cleveland, we're starting there off right there. Kansas City. Flip it over. Detroit. Is that my friend Bo Bichette right there going up north? Cods. Philly action going to Sam. Another Arson Aaron Judge looking good right there. Alec Boehm on the 35th anniversary. And that is going to go to our good friend Sam for his wife Kiri. Oakland, Toronto, Oakland again. And stars of the game, Waka Beeler, which would have been huge in 2021. I don't know how huge that is in 2026, but hey, what can you say, right? All right, just a couple more packs left, and then we'll get to the hobby exclusive. Lots of good cards that have come out. Again, we start with Colorado, White Sox. We got the Birds. All right, there you go. You got a little Garrett Cole action with the Yankees. Pittsburgh. I'm seeing a sweet card coming out for the Diamondbacks, who nobody took. Randy Johnson. Randy Johnson. It's Randy Day. My friend Jose will know what that's all about. It's Randy Day. That's right. You got the Dodgers. You got San Diego, Mets, more Dodgers, and more Mets. Jacob DeGrom ending that pack. Okay. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left. This has been a great hobby box. I cannot tell you how excited I am for Mr. Brian Thrower. It does not get any better for this guy, my good friend, and congratulations to him. All right, we're gonna start this pack off with Los Dientes. That's right, Freddie the Teeth Freeman. Red Sox. We're gonna go back into Atlanta again. Detroit. We got a little Will Smith action going to Scotty. Look at that. Heads up. We're going to make a little catch there. Mets, A's. There we go. And oops, we'll pull that card last. All right, we got a little Tampa Bay going. Chicago. Ronald Acuna Jr. saying, heads up, I got this. And for the Angels, black rookie card, Joe Adele. Congratulations. That's who Chad took. So in his free. Now, just so that you know, until all the 27 outs are filled, in any of the box breaks, if you buy two teams, you get it into the Wheel of Success. That gives you the opportunity to win a free team in the next break. Now, Chad was the only person that entered in last week or bought two additional teams. He is this week as well. So, hey, he gets it for this next week. And the next box break that Top Fan Rivalry is doing is on the 24th, and it will be series one of the 2026 hobby box. All right, we got Royals, Detroit, Kansas City, Cleveland, Milwaukee, St. Louis rookie card right there. I got it. Yastrzemski, rookie card. Marcus Lindbets, D-backs, more D-backs, and the Rays to end it up. So it just happened to be that we were concerned about UPS and whether or not they were going to be able to deliver on time. I know there's a lot of things going on the East Coast as far as weather is concerned. So yeah, but we just so happened that we ended up with 14 or so teams. So Top Fan, that's what Chad was looking for. Shohei Ohtani in the Angels gear. Woo-woo. Cleveland. Cubbies. Go. Philly, watch out. Roberto Clemente going to Chad. Look at that card. That's another nice looking card right there. Seattle going to Chad. I'm sorry, Roberto Clemente going to Scott. All right, we got another Clayton Kershaw. We got a Gurriel for the Blue Jays going up to Liz, and another rookie card, White Sox of Lubob. We got a rookie Lubob. All right, two more packs to go with the hobby exclusive to go. Again, one more time, I'm going to explain the 27 ounce club. You can get your own team for $27. You get a $5 off coupon. You get them in two breaks. So if you're only interested in collecting your team, this makes total sense. We got people from all over the country and Liz in Canada that are a part of it. All right, we're going to start with the Reds action. Little Joey V. Houston, Texas. All right. Topps promotional card right there. Cody B going to Scotty. Woo woo. Cleveland, Toronto, Albert Pujols, the man. And then we're going to finish that off with the Astros. All right. One last pack to go. And then we are going to go through all the hits. And I cannot wait to call my friend Brian Thrower. Let's see what we got here. So we'll put that at the end. All right. So we're going to start this with Cleveland, White Sox, Orioles, Blue Jays. Julio Urias, that would have been a big card back in 2021. Not so much anymore. All right. We got another Yankee card. Houston, a lot of Astros. Surprised the Astros didn't sell, by the way. Milwaukee. There you go. Little league leader with Juan Soto. And on the black, Roger Clemens, 35th anniversary, Roger C. There's a lot of arguments on whether or not Roger C belongs in the Hall of Fame. Some people say yes, some people say no. All right, we'll go with the last pack, the hobby exclusive pack, and see what we hit here. And then we'll go back to the hits for tonight. All right, we're going to start out with a little Manny Machado. That's going to our good friend Chad. Cardinals action Jack Flaherty. Sonny Gray going to our friend Jess, who was on the podcast today. Rip It Open Excitement. And then the final one, Indians, Trenton McKenzie. So congratulations to everybody that hit tonight. Let's show the hits. We got Hammer and Hank with an auto, a 5 of 5 card. Brady Singer going to the Top Fan Rivalry Vault. The Platinum player in Ken Griffey Jr., that's going to our good friend Chad, who bought the extra team there. Then we got Aaron Judge on that side. Congratulations to those guys there. And then over here, we got Boston Red Sox. We got Cody Bellinger, Roberto Clemente going to our friend Scott. We got Shohei Ohtani, Joe Adell on the Black Rookie, Randy Johnson, Alec Boehm going to Sam. We got a Ruiz, Kimber Ruiz going to Scott. We got another Juan Soto there. Ichiro going up to Chad. We got Josh Bell, Pirates going to Scott, Indians, Shane Beaver, and then, of course, the Indians gold card and Miguel Cabrera. So I want to thank everybody for watching. I apologize that it was as dark as it really was. I'm going to work on that for next month or next week or 2 weeks from now. Get into Top Fan Rivalries breaks. Get into them, get into them, get into them. You could have bought a team that had a hit. If you were a Kansas City fan, you could have got the Brady Singer card for $8 this go around. Anyways, look forward to having you guys on again in 2 weeks. 27 Ounce Club at topfanrivalry.com. It's under the TFR breaks. Love it. Can't wait to talk to you guys some more. And we will talk to you soon. Everybody, have a great night. Bye-bye now.